afternoon, everybody. Jake Russ here, Real Breaks. In very strange territory over here in Minnesota. Bone and I hanging out with Tom. We are in Minnesota. Doing some training on some stuff. So we're breaking from Minnesota today. A little weird. I got a shop outside my window. Everything's backwards. But we're going to get through this. Pretty awesome to be over here. See how they do things. For my first time at their shop. First things first, we need to do a random for the afternoon mixer that's after this. So let's see here. I gotta switch over to desktop. Whew. We have our 30 names, starting with Jason up top, Tony on the bottom. We got our 30 spots. Angels up top, Yankees on the bottom. We're going to roll. Need a 4 or higher. We got a 10. Let's go ahead here.
What's that burrito? Kringle's better, though.
And final round. Robert up top. Paste those in. Corresponding, Robert gets the Angels up top. Brent gets the Yankees on the bottom. I need to copy and paste that into the thread. Let's see here. If I can find it. We've got Cosmic open right now. Got our second half of this as well as open. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Now, I don't think we're going to have full cases of this. I don't believe. I need to get back to, where's mine? That's 146. Where's 145? Hey, there we are. Okay, okay. Half of this as well is open. I don't need to hear myself talk. Frightening, confusing. Just a simple caveman lawyer. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so we've got our box of Hobby. We've got our box of Lite, or case, I should say. We're going to pop these open, and we're going to pick which side of each we want to do. So, where's my camera here? It's the opposite direction. Am I showing? So we got 16 boxes in there. We've got 12 boxes in here. We need to get 6 of this guy, 8 of that guy. So let's put this way. Show that to the camera. And I need a left or a right from somebody in the crowd. Left or right? What would we like to do? We got a right first. Before we got the left as right. So we're going to do the right side of both of these. Save this case for later. We'll grab the right 6 out of here. And we are going to roll. Let's start with the lights. Let's see what these are. So we got our 8 lights. We got our 6 over there of the hobby. My screens are, this is going to be so awkward. Everything's opposite of what I normally do here. I'm looking for garbage. There's our garbage. Foam. It's fancy. Looking at the wrong screen. Alright. I still like... I'm going to use the dummies. They don't use dummies here. They have a lot different countertops, so they don't really need dummies, but I'm used to using the dummy cards as the bottom, so we're going to use that. Their lighting is so much brighter in here. It's nice. So how's everybody doing today? We had a rather treacherous drive over from Wisconsin and Minnesota yesterday. We came over yesterday. It was snowing. They got between 4 to 8 inches in the Twin Cities area here. We started to hit snow about 2/3 of our trip. And it was interesting. Took us about 2 hours longer, I think, than it should have. Ooh, we get a yellow right off the bat? Whoa, and a big yellow at that. Jason Marable. Whew. 36 of 75. I need to get my right list up here. Rangers. Going to Dave. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't get anything to put these in. Oh, well. I didn't get a box. Just have to make piles. Really Fanis for the Mets. I keep looking at the wrong... I want to look at that screen, and I need to look over here. This is our black and white diamond. Bono looked the same. He'll be on a little bit later. Mets going to Ryan on the Willie Fanis. This stuff is fun. I was warned this is fun. And this is fun. Albert Pujols refractor. I'm going to look the wrong direction of the camera every time. Anthony Volpe, Yankees. Brian De La Cruz, Marlins. Going to Sal. Samuel Zavala. Padres, going to Billy. Big Padres fan. Drew Baker for the Rays, going to Tony. Christian Hernandez for the Cubs. That one's at a $2.99. Oh, and Anthony Gutierrez. Rangers. Going to Dave. Rangers off to a great start. All right, so what can I do with these that they're not going to fly all over the place? Totally forgot to get something to put these in. I wonder if we can just use... Sure, we'll use the box. All right, let's go back over what we got here. Gutierrez for the Rangers. Drew Baker for the Rays. Rangers were Dave. Rays were Tony. Zavala. Padres. I'm going to Billy. De La Cruz for the Marlins. Rookie going to Sal. Volpe. Yankees going to Scott. centering here. We have a different camera than us. There we go. Pujols to $4.99. Willie Fanis for the Mets. Going to Ryan. And a sweet Marable yellow. Let's see, we got stands here. We'll start that in the money mitts. We'll put that actually with the, put that there as well. What else do we want to put up here? We'll put the Fanis and Zavala. All right. It's $2.99, $4.99. Those guys. Let's go to hobby. We'll get one auto per case. So we'll either get one auto in this one, or it'll come in the later break with Bone. But there will be one auto out of it, and it comes in. I believe the autos you get are the black mini diamond ones. They'll be like that. Is the one that comes autoed in Lite. A lot of color, a lot of those special parallels. The black and white mini diamonds. I think it's one in every 2 packs. I think you get a rookie. So Lite has a little different configuration. A lot of Lite products don't have autos though, but this one still does. So there'll be one per 16 boxes. All right, box 1 of Hobby. Make sure I'm holding these in the right spot. Purple Junior Perez. Behind Julio, we got a redemption. Curtis Mead. Fuchsia Shimmer to $1.99. Let's see where our redemption is that Julio's carefully guarding for us. Prospect Chrome autograph of Balcazar for the Reds. Reds are going to Mark. Nice auto for the Reds. Mead to $1.99 for the Rays. Rays are going to Tony. And purple to $2.50 for the A's. Athletics going to Adam. Yep, the Marable is yellow to $75. Nelson Velasquez refractor for the Cubs to $4.99. Emmanuel Valdez is our auto for the Astros. Astros going to Rob. George Valera. Invicta. And that will do it for our first hobby. Guardians going to Adam on the Invicta. Put Invictus up there. Valdez. We'll get Valdez on a stand. Get him there. Astros going to Rob. And Velasquez going to the Cubs. That is Adam. 137 of 499. Let's go back to Lite, shall we? Probably 2 times we'll double up on the Lite. I'd like to end with a hobby. We'll end with hobby. Okay. This checklist is for Bowman Chrome is pretty solid. I think they kind of felt they had a pretty good product for Bowman with Wander, and kind of put some stuff off into this to load this checklist up a little bit, and it worked. So I think this is going to be a pretty decent product that hopefully stands the test of time. I think it will. Obviously, not every prospect ever works out, but the more high-end guys you can get, the more likely they are to pan out to get a bunch of guys. Plus, there's not a lot of pitchers in this either, which really helps. It's almost all hitters. All right, Lite, number 2, Invicta, Victor Costa. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Daniel Cueva for the Rangers. Cesar Prieto for the Orioles. Gavin Sheets. Photo variation for the White Sox. White Sox going out to Corey with the photo variation. Simone Juan, Mets. Mets off to a great start. $4.99 on the Manning refractor. And Byron Buxton for the Twins. White Sox going to Corey. Gavin Sheets photo variation for the White Sox. Put him up there. Juan for the Mets going to Ryan. He's got Juan and Fanis now in the black and white mini diamonds. Prieto going to the Orioles. That's Brent. Good call. 193 of 199. It's my first time seeing it. Thank you very much. So yeah, the rookie ones. So De La Cruz. It's also to 199. 103 of 199. But then our prospect ones are going to not be numbered. Cool. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't realize it was. I didn't see that on the checklist that was going to be that way. Maybe I just misread it. Rangers going to Dave. So then Walker is not a first, but it just So it'll be the any with the logo over here will be numbered, any with the logo on that side will not be numbered. Yes, 100 kudos points. Let's take a look at the second half. Whoo! Little Seiya Suzuki. 208 of 299 for the Cubs. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Rangers doing so well so far in the... that'll be it. In the black and whites. Make sure I got everything. Rangers. Going out to Dave. Yeah, it's a little odd that they decided to number just those and not the other ones. Very nice Suzuki for the Cubs. Going to Adam. $208 of $299. Who's there? And Acosta for the Padres. Go to Billy. Right. Gotta wipe the desk off. The foam from the Lite makes a mess. Let's go hobby now, and then we'll do 2 straight lights after this hobby. It's really interesting in here being able to see into the shop. It's kind of cool. Our window, you just see into a hallway where we have some cards for sale, and it's on the way to basically where you can go and hang out and open some cards and stuff. So people come to the hallway occasionally, but it's interesting to have the whole shop out there. It's different. And it's kind of cool. There's a huge Real Breaks. It's almost like a sound panel, I'm assuming, to absorb sound so the voice doesn't drift around. And it's really cool, but you can't see it at all. I guess you can see it a little bit in the side camera. You see the bottom of the orange, but it's actually a huge Real Breaks logo on the wall. That was not expected when I came in here for the first time. All right, hobby number 2. More Byron Buxton love for the Twins. Luke with the Twins. Royland Machandi going to the Astros. Second auto for the Astros, and Rob. Colmenares. That's it. Buxton is 183 of 199. That's this pile. Yep. And Machandi base auto. And we'll put that on the stand with the Valdez. Second half. Junior Perez. Going to the A's. Edison Paulino, Red Sox. Refractor auto to $4.99. Red Sox going out to Troy. Congrats on the Paulino. A little Christian Hernandez shimmer at the end for the Cubs. Rays and the Evicted going to Tony. Christian Hernandez. Shimmers are unnumbered. For the Cubs. Junior Perez is $275 of $299. Going out to the A's and Adam. So we've gotten 2 Junior Perez's. We've gotten 2 Christian Hernandez. We've gotten 2 Byron Buxton in different variations already. Going all out, getting a couple different guys. The starting a rainbow. Nice Paulino. Nice Paulino going on our stands. Let's take off the Zavala. We'll go there. All right, back to Lite for 2. We'll go back-to-back Lights. Five. There we go. This pack feels heavy. Was the door locked?
It was locked. So. Heck, Jay, I asked you, invite you to come sit in on a break with me yesterday, and I just don't get the same.
Oh,
the same
did
treatment.
you wanna? Do you wanna sit in?
No, we're going out to lunch. I'd rather do that.
That's better. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a garbage bag for this garbage. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
I'll be your trash man any day, Jay.
Awesome. I also forgot to get a box to put my cards in, so I put him in
I'll
there.
grab you a fiver over here.
Thank you.
That's probably more important right now.
Colson Montgomery. On the black and white. Little Bryce Harper action for the Phillies. Ellie De La Cruz. Speckled to $2.99 for the Reds. And Wes Kath, another White Sox to finish that one off. I didn't quite prepare myself. So I got going, oh, kind of forgot that. Technicality. Ellie De La Cruz going to Mark with the Reds.
It's the new location, the new setting throws everything off.
I know, I keep looking at the wrong. I got it all set up wrong. I look at
Gotta
the
make
wrong
sure you
side
use
every
the
time.
gong.
Oh, we'll use the gong. For sure.
I'm gonna
Bryce
clean up
Harper
Jason's
for the
trash, too.
Phillies. Phillies going to Dan. This is 191 out of 199. And Harper.
Nick doesn't like us for the bag. He has a system.
Really?
Yeah, but we don't.
Does he bag him himself afterwards, or what?
Yeah, he takes care of it.
I sent him a gift of a trash man now.
White Sox going to Corey. Second half. Ooh. Little purple shimmer. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals. Cardinals going to Johnny. Robert Hassel. The mini diamonds.
We saw some Lite open this morning, and it was full of color.
Yeah. Well, I hit the Marable yellow in the first pack. Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox.
Do you want your fibro here, or we usually put it on this table?
Yeah, I'll put it over. I'll move it. That's fine.
Sounds good.
I'll get it in the right location. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Do some readjusting here and get stuff in the right spots. I got a garbage bag. It's fancy. Now I can put these away and these away. Which way is this facing? That's facing that way. Alright. Okay. Let's get back to the cards. Guzman for the Angels going to Jeff. Yes, Houston has 2 autos. Houston with 2, Red Sox with 1, and the Reds with 1. Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox, going to Troy. Robert Hassel. Still going to the Padres in this. That's Billy. And Mejia. 47 of 250 for the Cardinals. Cardinals going to Johnny. All right. Another box of Lite. Guess I don't get to eat lunch today. That's a bummer. I'm going to eat without me. Titus got left behind last night. He was breaking while we went for supper. I'm the short end of the straw. Well, I think Bowman is probably filling his breaks too. He might not get to go either. We get the short end today. That's the way it works sometimes. I'll blame for getting the 5-row because I'm in Minnesota, but honestly, I forget that back home too. Wilson Contreras, Cubs. Isaac Pacheco on the Invicta. Marco Luciana, Giants. Joe Ryan, refractor to 499. Twins, and Pedro Pineda is our last. A's going to Adam. Giants going to Ryan. Cubs. 72 of 199. Going to Adam on the Contreras. And Joe Ryan is 468. No, 460 of 499. The Twins and Luke. There, wrong stack. Okay, second half. On Hellas for the A's. Is that a green I spy? John Kenzie Noel for the Guardians, green. Alexis Hernandez. Nice one for the Cubs. Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers. Josh Lowe. Magenta for the Rays. And that will do it. Rays, going up to Tony. This one is 85 of 299. The prospects are not numbered, and the vets are. So, if the logo is on this side, they're not numbered. If the logo is on this side, they are numbered. Basic breakdown. Kind of odd. Rodriguez for the Dodgers. That's TJ. Alexis Hernandez. Cubs going to Adam. Let's put that up there with it. John Kenzie Noel, 93 of 99. Guardians going to Adam. And Angelis for the Athletics. Going to Adam. Tigers. Pacheco going to Jeff.
John, do you want the stuff out there? Do you want the stuff out there? I still need it. Okay. Alright, I'll leave this on your scanner.
All right, 4 boxes of each left. Go back and do a hobby. Right. Back to hobby. Jarlin Susana, Padres. Padres going to Billy. 221 of 250 on the Susana auto. Kenzie Noel. Guardians. So that's our half. Is there a refractor in there? Yep, there was. Eddie's Leonard. Dodgers refractor. so many shiny inserts, it's hard to catch the refractors all the time. This is 435 of 499 for the Dodgers. Going to TJ. And Susana. Padres. Going to Billy. 221 of 250. Second half. Hedbert Perez, purple. Brewers. And Juan Guerrero, Rockies, their other auto. Rockies going out to Kelvin. And more Jackenzie Noel. Want a heater with Noel. Guardians. Purple shimmer. Guardians going to Adam. 250. Hedbert Perez. 229 of 250. Brewers going to Jeff. And Juan Guerrero. Rockies going to Calvin. Base auto. Noel for the Guardians. Guardians going to Adam. And back to Lite. Are you referring to the one I went back and got, Ryan, or did I miss a different one? And I just saw your comment after the fact. Okay, that's the one I found after it. Yeah, I always try to fan them out at the end. Make sure I didn't miss any. Like I said, they're a little tougher to catch this year. With so many of the inserts that are just as shiny. Going through and don't get the reflection just right. I know Bowman missed a couple the other night. I've missed a couple. So I always try to fan them out at the very end. It's easier to pick them out. Ooh. Got Lorenzo for the Astros. And what do we got here? Luciano, gold. 41 of 50 for the Giants. Paulino for the Red Sox. Pache, Athletics. Jay Allen for the Reds. And that'll do it on the first half. Reds going to Mark. Athletics going to Adam. This one is numbered 37 of 199. Paulino for the Red Sox. Going to Troy. Luciano for the Giants. Going to Ryan. This is 41. 41 out of 50 on the gold Luciano. And Lorenzo for the Astros. Astros going to Rob. Purple, Luis Meza. Blue Jays going to Chris. Another Noel Invicta for the Guardians. Sal Frelick for the Brewers. Diddy Cap on the Shimmer. Mixed up my piles. And Pete Crow Armstrong. Little PCA for the Cubs. Marlins. Shimmer going to Sal, unnumbered. Sal Frelick for the Brewers. That's Jeff. People have always said never trust a prospect that's bunting in his Bowman card. This isn't his Bowman first, though. Sal's a pretty good prospect, but it's a rule of thumb that some people have. I think you're okay with Sal, though. 72 of 250 for the Blue Jays. Going to Chris. And a little PCA. Gold Glove Award winner for the minor leagues in the outfield. PCA. Quite the player. Oops, I don't want that one. And their sleeves are just a little bit skinnier than ours. Brand are these? Ultra Pro. There we go. These make a mess, these lights. They have the little styrofoam in there and you get a whole sorts of dust from them. Not cool. Not cool, Light. I like you, but gotta watch the dust. Gonna make me sneeze. Alright, let's do a quick check on Bones Breaks, what he's got going on. Bones Cosmic Chrome. Teams are $10 off or $15 off. Teams over 100. Don't tell me you guys forgot how good Cosmic Chrome is. That stuff is awesome. We fit Mike Trout autos. We fit Shohei autos. Hit Wander autos out of there. Hit a Wander out of 25 out of there. Cosmic's the bomb. So those are $10 off. He's got Angels, Braves, Cubs, Guardians, Mariners, Mets, Padres, Phillies, Pirates, Rangers, Rays, Red Sox, Reds, Royals, Tigers, White Sox, Yankees. Got about half the teams left. So if I feel like jumping in there, got some pretty good teams available. Some pretty good deals on teams too. And some of the cheaper teams. Oh, Cubs just went. As I speak. And then the second half of this, about the same. Has about half their teams available. Oops, almost missed a pack. Everybody watching to see if the auto comes out in our next 3 boxes to see if it's going to be in my half. We'll see. We'll see if the crowd picked the right half of these boxes to get the auto or not. Still live. We have 3 boxes left in our break to see if we get the auto or if it's going to be in Bones later today. right, let's get back to the correct screen. I'm doing 145. There we go. And rolling. Garrett Mitchell on the, what is that, fuchsia aqua, or it's a mixed color. 111 out of 125 on the Garrett Mitchell. There's a sweet Garrett Mitchell sapphire. Oh, almost threw that to the side. Autograph on the Arizona Fall League. Yolbert Sanchez. He is White Sox. 21 of 44? It says 44. That is an odd number. Technically even, but an odd even number to be numbered to. White Sox going to Corey on the Yolbert. It's a cool auto. It's a little hard to... it shows up okay. Cubs. I like Valdez, Machandi. Got the 2 Mets. Let's take off the 2 Mets, I think. Put Yolbert over there. Sorry, Mets. Correct. I am not. Everything's backwards. At least this studio is facing the same direction as ours. The other one is the opposite way. But still, my screens are all messed up. It's confusing. In Minnesota, yeah, sure, you betcha. 125 on the Mitchell. Ooh, Colton Cowser, the gold. 8 of 50 on the Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Orioles is Brent. Yeah, we braved the snowstorm yesterday and drove over. Ooh, we got a little orange here. Who's the orange going to be? Phillies. Bryce Harper orange. 6 of 25 for the Phillies. Phillies going to Dan. Daniel Calvany. Look at the Irish for the Red Sox. Red Sox going to Troy. Part of the drive was good. Part of the drive was and part of the drive was bad. More so on the traffic in Minnesota than the actual weather. If there wouldn't have been traffic, we wouldn't have had any problems, but it was bumper to bumper and going like 6 miles an hour half the time. Phillies, going to Dan. Cassis, how are you? I'm doing swell. Just swell. Trying to adjust to my new surroundings here in Minnesota. Yeah, sure, you betcha. Red Sox going to Troy. 2 autos for the Red Sox now. A nice Colton Cowser gold. Orioles going to Brent. Eight of 50. And a little Invicta. Curtis Mead. Going to the Rays. It's Tony. On to Lite. Were you, though? I don't think you were. I think you enjoyed the view from home more than you would have enjoyed the view from the table. So you're saying like everybody, everybody who doesn't live in the Midwest is invited to supper tonight with us, okay? If you don't live in a state that touches Minnesota, you are formally invited to have dinner with us tonight. All of you. There. Make sure everybody that can't make it is invited. But it's the thought that counts, right? Isn't that what they say? It's the thought that counts. I want all you guys that don't live here to come tonight. It's just a bummer that you can't. I mean, you know me, Cassis. I don't have the authority to invite anybody. Like, I'm lucky I get invited myself. So, I really don't have the authority to do anything. Joe Mack. Marlins on the Invicta. Little Lonnie White Jr. Mackenzie Gore. Is there a refractor in there? I didn't see one. Oh, here it is. Spencer Torkelson. 324, 499. Ooh, Joey Weimer. I'm a big Joey Weimer fan. Henry Mendez. Brewers. A little black and white. Ooh. Slippery. Brewers going to Jeff. I guess you have to determine how much is it worth to have dinner with us. Is it worth $1,000? It's debatable. It's close. It's probably a coin flip, but you know. Mackenzie Gore, 170 of 199 on the Vet Mini Black Diamonds. And Padres, first of all, going to Billy. Worth it. It's just a shame that Cassis's private jet is already in use today, so he's not able to take his. Otherwise, he would totally be here tonight, but somebody already was using it. Khalil Watson. Ooh, a little Roderick Arias for the Yankees. I'm not gonna lie, so the place we went to last night had a sign outside that said the best wings west of Buffalo. Proudly proclaimed in a huge sign outside the building, on the side of the building. And I'm gonna call BS. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. 50 of 250. Henry Davis for the Pirates. Mike. Even if you said like I don't know, like west of the Mississippi, no. Although we're technically west of the Mississippi. I'm not sure where the Mississippi cuts into the cities here. Well, it goes right through. No, I'm not even going. Not even gonna say west of the Mississippi. I mean, maybe Minnesota. I don't know if I've had better wings in Minnesota. Maybe I'd give them that one. I mean, I've had better wings, believe it or not. Winnipeg and Regina, Saskatchewan. I've had much better wings in. I've had better wings in San Diego. Denver, I've had better wings. So I mean, I don't know how we're classifying this, but I mean, if they wouldn't have the sign proclaiming that outside, like, it wouldn't have been a big deal. They were good wings. They weren't bad. They were really good. But when you throw stuff like that out, you better be good. The flavor I got was okay, just okay. Minnesota talks a big game, but, you know, it's Minnesota. Whatever. Let's do 2 now. Then we'll do Hobby Light Hobby. I didn't see any documentation. I don't know if they've won awards to proclaim themselves the best wings. If that's just self-proclaimed. Maybe that sign was already on the building when they bought the building. I don't know. I don't want to judge them too harshly, but just gonna trash them in a video right now. No big deal. Real Breaks is west of the Mississippi. Well, Mississippi is the border between Wisconsin and Minnesota until it gets to a certain point, and then it cuts in and splits apart the Twin Cities. I don't exactly know my geography of where we are. Seems just east. That's what I thought. I thought we were east of the Mississippi last night. It seemed like it to me. It smelled like east of the Mississippi, not west of the Mississippi. That there's the smell of the Mississippi. You can kind of tell what side of it you're on. Junior Perez, A's. Wilson Contreras for the Cubs to $4.99. Rosemont Verdugo. Harry Ford for the Mariners. Green. Pete Alonso for the Mets to $99. Mets going out to Ryan. Estimated time for the Topps mixer. What time are we now? We are at 1:15. I have 3 boxes left and a recap. It's 21 of 99 on the Mets. Going to Ryan. $130 is probably too aggressive, I would guess. $135, $140, somewhere in there. I'll do my best to get done as quick as possible without not giving this break its due. So, but we still do have 3 boxes left after this. 28 to $4.99 for the Cubs. Cubs is Adam. And Junior Perez for the A's. Going to Adam. I like that I don't have to go outside the room to get supplies here. That's nice. Ours are in the hallway. Marcelo Mayer. Purple Shimmer. Red Sox. Rosemar Quintana on the mini diamonds. Jose Altuve. Astros. George Valera. Guardians. And that will do it for this box of Lite. Valera going to the Guardians and Adam. I don't know if I'm supposed to top load all of the mini diamonds, but we're using Minnesota supplies, so I'm just going to top load everything. It's not ours. We didn't pay for them. 90 of 199 for the Astros. Going out to Rob. Don't bother Tom at lunch. Oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble. Got tagged in one of my breaks while he was eating lunch. Thanks a lot, Cassis. Gonna think I'm screwing up or something. Red Sox going to Troy on the Marcelo Mayer. 245 of 250. Red Sox. All right. This light box just make a mess. I don't like it. So we have one box left to see if we leave all your base. Look into that. See if we can find a case of one touches. Start putting every card in a one touch. I don't even know what time my Topps mixer was supposed to start. Phone scheduled all of it. Was it supposed to start already? I hope not. Or was it 1:15? He should know I'm very slow breaking. The anticipation of that last box of Lite to see if we got the auto or not. Very exciting. I hope we got it. Because I want to see the auto. Let's see what they look like. Yellow. Lubob. Luis Robert for the White Sox going to Corey. What a 75. Oh, Timber. Emmanuel Valdez. Astros, our second Valdez auto in the break. Noelvi Marte. Shimmer for the Mariners. I don't know. That second half might be pretty epic. We got time. We got time to rally. But that second half might be epic. It was 1:15. Oh, I'm already 7 minutes late. Oh, crap. 18 of 75. We started late a little bit on this one because of we're trying to get one payment done. And we filled it pretty late, too. Had a couple teams drift on, so I was a little behind. Plus, yeah, he was a little aggressive with my timing. I'm in Amel's break studio. He's currently in Titus's. A little wave action coming up. Pete Alonso, Mets, Aqua Wave. And our second auto is One Bin Cho, Cardinals. Going to Johnny with the Cho auto. Little Javi Baez refractor. And insert. Thought it was another refractor. Just an insert. Actually, the other thing that was a little slower was I had to do the... I had to start with the random. The mixer will be next. Yes, I'm running a little behind. Oh, that's... We're not going to use that one. I don't know what's there. Hopefully around 135, 140. Got 2 boxes left here. And then we'll have the mixer right after it. 375 of 499 on the refractor for the Tigers. Tigers going to Jeff. And One Bin Cho, Cardinals auto What a Johnny. All right, one box left of Lite. We have not seen an auto yet. It's either in this box or the other 8 that will be used in Bones Break that is currently open. He has, looks like about 11, 12 teams left or so. I mean, other than the Astros, nothing really been ruled out of that second half yet. Pretty much everything's in play. Mine are all excuses. I'm all about making excuses. Spread the blame on other people. Cho has been buying his own autos? That's funny. Time runs a little different here in Minnesota than Wisconsin. So that's I'm gonna stick with that. It's just the clocks are weird here. PCA for the Cubs. And now I've got a tickle in my throat. I got to fight a coughing spell. Nick York, Red Sox. All sorts of issues. That stupid dust from the light box has got me. Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox on the ascension. Ricardo Cabrera, nice one for the Reds. Reds going out to Mark. PCA to the Cubs. That's Adam. I don't have any water in here. Cabrera, Reds, going to Mark. It's a nice one. Marcelo Mayer, case hit for the Red Sox. Red Sox going to Troy. Second half. Do we have an auto? Campos for the Tigers. Blue, Ellie De La Cruz to 150. Ellie De La Cruz on the mini diamonds. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. Yiddy Kep, Marlins. And that is all. Womp, womp, womp. We picked the wrong side. We left the auto for Bone. That's not cool. 72 of 199. White Sox going to Corey. Marlins going to Sal. Probably taking too long because I'm top loading all these mini diamonds. Ellie De La Cruz going to the Reds. Mark. I'm not going to promise the other half is loaded, but I'm going to guess the other side of the break has some pretty solid stuff. If you feel so inclined, grabbing a team in the second half, this might not be a bad idea. Because it sure seems like there might be something there. All right. Last box. Mojo. You know it. I mean, the money mitt currently is like 2 of the first 3 hits we got in the entire break are still in the mitt. Two autos left. HTA has been really good. Hobby has been hit and miss. I've heard great things about the Lite so far. We did get a bunch of really nice rookies in the black and whites. We didn't hit a ton of color. I heard there was a lot of color in it. We did okay. And of course, we didn't hit our auto, so. Purple. Daniel Cueva. Rangers. Purple Shimmer. Little yellow coming up. Reds. Nick Lodolo. 23/75 for the Reds. Oh. Well, that's not a bad finish. Christian Vaquero to $4.99 for the Nationals and Steven. Got to the last box, and we get to bump the money mitt. Well, that is something there. Christian Vaquero. Nationals going to Steve. Yeah, that's one for sure. That's a big one. Yellow Lodolo going to the Reds. Going to Mark. Purple Cueva going to the Rangers. 53/250. Going to Dave. Second half. One more auto to go. Let's see if we get another big one. Hedbert Perez, Speckle. Cooper Bowman, Yankees is our last auto. Yankees going out to Scott's. Little Manny Machado, Fuchsia. George Kirby, upside down variation. SSP, upside down. What did I miss? Nope, just an insert. And that does it for this one. Other half is posted. Padres going out to Billy on the Machado. 210/299. Cooper Bowman for the Yankees going to Scott. Recap time. After I get the Hedbert here for the Brewers, going to Jeff. 289/299. $2.99 is this stack, right? Yep. All right. Recap. Let's do the vet ones first off. These are the $1.99. The black mini diamonds. Vaughn for the White Sox, Altuve for the Astros, McKenzie Gore for the Padres, Pache for the A's, Contreras for the Cubs, Harper for the Phillies, De La Cruz for the Marlins, and Buxton for the Twins. Prospects. Get these centered here. There we go. Campos, Tigers, De La Cruz, Reds, Cappy, Marlins, Cabrera, Reds, York, Red Sox, Quintana, Nationals, Valera, Guardians, Perez, A's, Ford, Mariners, Verdugo, Padres, Watson, Marlins, Arias, Yankees, Vera, Angels, White, Pirates, Mendez, Brewers, Fanis, Mets, Swan, Mets, Armstrong, Cubs, Frelick, Brewers, Lorenzo, Astros, Allen for the Reds, Angelis for the A's, Rodriguez, Dodgers, Luciana, Giants, Pineda, A's, Hassel, Padres, Jordan, Red Sox, Guzman, Angels, Montgomery, White Sox, Kath, White Sox, Zavala, Padres, Acuna, Rangers, Walker, Cardinals, Cueva, Rangers, Prieto, Orioles, Volpe, Yankees, and Drew Baker, Rays. Refractors to $4.99. These will get top loaded later. PCA for the Cubs, Baez, Dodgers, Contreras, Cubs, Torkelson, Tigers, Leonard, Dodgers, Ryan, Twins, Manning, Tigers, Velasquez, Cubs, and Pujols, Cardinals. Those are to $4.99. To $2.99. Perez, Brewers, Machado, Padres, Lowe, Rays, De La Cruz, Reds, Perez, A's, and Hernandez, Cubs. To $2.50. Cueva, Rangers, Mayer, Red Sox, Davis, Pirates, Meza, Blue Jays, Perez, Brewers, Noel, Guardians, Mejia, Cardinals, Perez, A's. To $1.99, Alonso, Mets, Buxton, Twins, and Mead for the Rays. $1.50, we just had one, Ellie De La Cruz. $1.25, we had Mitchell for the Brewers. To $99, we had Alonso for the Mets. Got the glare off there. And Noel for the Guardians. To $75, Lodolo for the Reds, and Robert for the White Sox. To $50, little Colton Cowser action for the Orioles, and Luciano for the Giants. To $25, nice Bryce Harper for the Phillies. We had one rookie photo variation. That was Gavin Sheets for the White Sox. And case hit Bowman Ascension, Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox. Autographs now in the stands. Cooper Bowman for the Yankees, Valdez for the Astros, ×2. Machandy for the Astros, Cho to the Cardinals, Guerrero for the Rockies, Balcazar for the Reds, and purple to $2.50, Susana for the Padres. On the stands, little Cubs action in here. Alexis Hernandez, first mini diamond, and Seiya Suzuki rookie to $2.99. Cubs going to Adam. Yolbert Sanchez for the White Sox. This is 21 of 44 for the White Sox. Going to Corey. We'll go this way first. Red Sox. Hit a McKelvey auto. Edison Paulino, mini diamond, and Edison Paulino to $4.99 refractor auto. Red Sox going to Troy. Little Rangers action. Gutierrez and Marable to $75. Rangers going to Dave. And last box, Mojo. Little Christian Vaccaro. $4.26 to $49 on the Vaccaro. Nationals going to Steve. Congrats. that is all she wrote for me on this one. I'll be back in just as quickly as I can possibly get those boxes in here, and we'll reload and do the random tops mixer. That's it for me on this one.